Hello everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub. We have got the first beer review of 2023 and I'm hoping it should be a good one. And the reason for that is, it is from a brewery that I really rate. This can, if you can see the branding already, it is from Track. The ring light is going to play absolute havoc here because it's kind of got a clear plastic can wrap, this one, with it kind of goes slightly blue at the bottom. The beer's from Track, and I'm quite, this beer, I bought it from Trembling Madness. It was £3.50 for a 440 can. And this beer interested me because I haven't had a lager from Track yet. If I think Track, I think of pales, IPAs and double IPAs. That's what I think of. That's if someone says the brewery Track to me, that's exactly what I think of. So I was really interested in this. This is a Helles lager. It's called Arosa. It was, did I say £3.50 from Trembling Madness? And yeah, this just really excites me. I've had a day at work, and what better beer to drink than a lager straight after a day at work? So let's get the can open then, and we'll talk a little bit about my experiences with Track. So this is a Helles lager. It's going to be lovely and malty, slightly sweet, low bitterness, lovely, light, crisp and refreshing, hopefully. How does it pour? Give it a little bit of a stronger German head. There we go. And what have we got? We have got a very light straw coloured beer. 2-finger, lovely tight white foamy head. Carbonation's doing bits in there. Let's just bang the bottom of the glass because the glass is dirty. Overall, it looks really good. It looks really good. It looks lovely, light, crisp and refreshing. 5.2%. I think Hofbrau Original, actually, not Hofbrau Original's 5.2%, so it's a good ABV. Let's get an aroma then and see what we get. Definitely lovely, bready and malty. Slight pepperiness in the aroma. And there's definitely, and I'm getting kind of orangey citrus, peel, sort of zest aromas. Yeah, that's what it is. Touch of lemon, but it's mainly orange for me. But it does smell clean, it does smell fresh, and it does smell refreshing. Look at that, look. This looks really good. I've got to dive in. Cheers, everybody. Wow, the flavour. I don't think I've ever had a Helles to have this much flavour. The first flavours I'm greeted with, there is that orange, there is that lemon. Sorry, I'm just getting over the flu and whatever else, chest infection. But there is, it's kind of a slight, and I'm talking slight, yeasty, funky, funk's the wrong word, but you know, yeast kind of, if you get like those yeasty flavours, it can be a bit kind of farmhousey, saisony. It's not anything like a saison, I will say that, but it caught me by surprise because normally, if you think of a Helles, you just think lovely, deep, rich, malty flavours, but there is a little bit more to this beer. And after that citrus and that slight yeasty twang up front, it just gets into some beautiful, deep, bready malt flavours. Really deep flavours for a Helles. This is the most flavourful Helles I can think that I've ever had. And the finish is lovely and sweet. This is a different drinking experience. This really is. Just touch the back of the thing. This really is a proper craft take on a Helles, and it's really quite nice. Although there is that kind of strong yeast and like sort of orangey citrus up front. It is super, super malty. And the finish is sweet, bready malts, touch of pepper and spice. But yeah, overall that's really quite nice. Slightly different, that kind of... The start kind of knocked me sideways a little bit because it just wasn't what I was expecting. Lovely soft carbonation. Yeah, really quite enjoying that. Let's have a look at the can then, see if Track have put anything on the can. Arosa Helles Lager 5.2%. Brewed and canned at Track in Manchester. Pour gently, may contain sediment. That's it. Ingredients are barley, hops and yeast. I imagine there's some water in there as well, obviously. But yeah, overall, it's quite nice. Very different drinking experience. Don't think they haven't been wrong in calling it a Helles, because it is malty, it is sweet, it is low bitterness, it is clean, it is crisp, it is absolutely refreshing. It's just that start and the intensity of the flavours. It's not going to be... It's not... If you're going to talk... What's the sort of most well-known proper Helles? Probably the Augustina Helles. It's a very amped up version of that particular beer. And as a result, it's not quite as easy drinking as that particular beer. But the flavours are there. They're much more pronounced, the flavours. The malt, the sweetness is just kind of multiplied a little bit. And then that start, you do get a nice citrusy, zesty aroma. Flavour, sorry. And it works. I have to say it works. It's like I say, it's clean, it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's malty. The carbonation works well. It's not over carbonated. It's a great ABV for a lager as well, 5.2%. Proper sort of German. I know it's German Helles. It's a Helles style, and it's got a proper ABV to back that up. It's not 4% Helles. Do you know what I mean? But overall, that's really quite nice. How would I rate it then? First Track lager, yeah, pretty decent actually. It's definitely a craft take on a Helles, so just bear that in mind if you do go and buy this beer. It's not. You don't think you're gonna. A lot of British breweries now are kind of getting towards a really good level of kind of producing some sort of German style stuff. This is very much a British craft Helles, but it's lovely. It's got loads of flavour. I really quite like that. It was relatively inexpensive as well at $3.50 for a 440 can from Trembling Madness. I quite like that. Is it better than, like, would it replace my Hofbrau original thing? Probably not, if I'm honest. I know, slightly different style, ever so slightly different styles, those beers. Same ABV, funnily enough. But no, I just... Craft lagers are a funny one. I think this is good, but yeah, it's just not quite it's just not quite at that German level for me. I'll happily give it a 4 out of 5 though. I really quite enjoyed it. It's just I love my German lagers. I absolutely got into them so much in 2022, and yeah, they're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to go anywhere anytime soon. I can tell you. Yeah, there we go. 4 out of 5, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Yeah, really quite a nice beer. Go, like I say, $3.50 from Trembling Madness. You got to pay delivery on top as well, obviously. Yeah, go and check it out if you'd like to. Thanks very much, guys. Like, subscribe if you'd be so kind. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.